What's up, guys? King Draken here. Before I even begin, I just want to let you know that I did not prepare for this whatsoever, so I'm just gonna wing it. Whatever comes to mind, I'll talk about it. There is something that has been on my mind for the past few days, and that is the fact that a lot of people, a lot of players, seem to be a little bit nostalgic about this current phase, EpicDuel phase that we're in, and the previous phases. Now that Omega is supposedly being launched sometime in January. So everybody's expecting that, and they're being nostalgic, and it's gotten to the point where, to me, it seems that they're somewhat regretful for all the varium and stuff they spent through all the other phases, now that they know that all their enhancements and stuff like that will be totally useless, especially since all the weapons, both varium and non-varium weapons, will be pretty much the same, with equal stats and everything. The only major difference is that the varium items are easier to attain by simply purchasing varium, instead of taking the time necessary to build up enough credits to buy the credit version. So a lot of people seem to be somewhat angry about that, and regretful. I've been reading a lot of posts on the forum today and yesterday, and it seems to be the most common theme among the forum members to talk about, and it's got me a little bit concerned, but I'm more or less thinking, why do you regret it so much? Because even though we're going to lose, for example, we're going to lose enhancements, period. But even though we're going to lose it, we've had enhancements for a long time now, and people have been benefiting from it. A lot of people have had insanely advantageous builds because of enhancements, So why make a fuss about it now when you've had the easy life for so long with enhancements, For me, the only people that should be making a fuss are the people who wasted, or I should say the people who spent their money buying varium to buy the recent armors and stuff that were released after Omega was delayed. For example, the frost armors that were recently released. If you bought that and enhanced it with varium, then you should be totally pissed off at your damn self, because you were given fair warning that enhancements are gonna be going away, Also, for example, the people who bought the dragon stuff recently and enhanced those, I mean, come on, each of those are like 10 enhancements, right? 10 enhancement slots, so that's a good chunk of varium to be spending, and then you only get a few months to use it and abuse it, and then it's gone. So those are the people that should be complaining, in my opinion, but for people like me who've had the gamma stuff, like the gamma bot, the Exukas and all that stuff, and we've been spamming it all this time, there's no reason for us to complain now that enhancements are going to be going away, because we've had our run, Another thing is the weapons people have sold in the past. There was a specific thread on the forum that I took interest in, and that's because a lot of people like me, for instance, have sold their weapons in order to get varium and credits to buy other items. I've done that plenty of time. I've even sold my Frostbane sword, even when it was fully enhanced with 10 enhancement slots. I sold that in order to get something else, and I've been using it ever since, And now a lot of people are thinking, well, they regret selling it, and maybe they should get a refund. They should get their items back and stuff like that, I'm thinking that's just insane, because you've benefited from those features. For example, if you sold the item and you got the varium and credits and you bought something else, then you're going to end up getting more for the money you've put in, if you were to get a refund for your items or the varium and credits or whatever from selling those items. It's just ridiculous. I'm not saying this to upset anybody. It's just my personal opinion on it, and I just think that, folks need to understand that, You know, they've had their run. They've had their time abusing certain things. Um, and now it's time to move on to a new phase, a new era, for example. So that's one of the things I really think people need to just lighten up about. Um, but aside from that, I'm pretty much still excited about the Omega phase that's supposed to be launched in January. Hopefully it's not rescheduled again, but I'm still excited about it, you know. Although recently I've been focusing my attention on other things instead of Epic Duel. I'm still looking forward to it. Let's put it that way. So hopefully we'll be able to see some good news from the staff pretty soon. They've been fairly quiet over the holidays, probably busy spending time with their families, but it's been awfully quiet on Twitter. Um, but yeah, hopefully we hear from them soon, have some good news coming about the Omega phase, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they're still going to release the Friesland events from last year because I totally missed that. I think I was offline for about 3 or 4 months because of a stupid virus that was on my computer. But anyway, yeah, man, I really do hope that all that stuff comes back because I need to get those achievements. I need to get those achievements so I can get up to the blue star. That's all I want, you know. But anyways, that's about all for now, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is King Draken, and I'll see you another time. Peace.